Hitesh, coming to you, you have been working in the space of cyber security, and now you're trying to have a lot of securities apps and layers you have done and developed over a lot of companies in the past, and currently you're working with a asset management company and helping them stay secure. So tell us more about what exactly are you doing to help them stay secure.
Sure. So I would in fact start from like a cloud perspective, as the topic really relates to cloud, um, and like tie it back to some sort of on-premises thing and how it differs in cloud, basically, right? So how the cloud evolved, I would just touch base on that. And it would be a different perspective what Sujaya has provided as such. When you say cloud for a big firms, they have some sort of red tapeism in there, and they want infrastructure on the go. They want to develop a good infrastructure on the go. That's where like cloud comes in for them. You get all those ecosystem, a lot of applications which are provided by the cloud providers, which are uh, built into that ecosystem, right? Now, let's consider typical implementation or typical application being deployed in cloud, not in cloud, on-prem. So you have to procure all the hardware, you'll have to take licenses of the software, and then you go live with your application. And that could take like a typical 1 or 2 months time, right? And in case of cloud, you can just go live in a couple of minutes maybe, right? Now, when it comes to security, feels like security is too different from on-prem to cloud. I won't say a lot of things are different. You still want to secure your application which was running on-prem, which you want to run on cloud now. The only difference is like you have everything lying in the public domain. You have like a lot more configurations which you can screw up with and which can make your things uh, lying in the public domain. So I would say I've been focusing on programs, building security programs for companies where we kind of do a layered security architecture. We try to we try to build those architectures from scratch. We want to focus on cloud security, container security, the application itself, whether the application itself is secure. So you need to build security into each and every layer. That's what you call the layered approach, or defense in depth, So that doesn't change from organization to organization. All you need to focus on is on the basics, and get your processes right, and build the right processes over time, So yeah, I'll take a pause here.
Wonderful. So you basically are saying that all the security systems will also help you maintain internal security and even external security, like for example, from hacks and stuff like that.
Of course, of course. So like most of the startups, what they are doing today, and even the bigger firms, of course, they want to offer software as a service. So what you're doing is like deploying your software, which is present on cloud and delivered to the customer. Anybody, if end user wants to access this over the cloud, they can directly do that, right? Now, first thing, when you access the ICICI Bank site, which is a SaaS service for you, right? What do you think is whether anybody is able to see your data or not? So you want to ensure that all that connection to ICICI Bank server is secure or not, right? Whether your data is your data or your bank transactions, or any of your private information is visible by anybody else. So you want to ensure that is all encrypted, and any products which you build, that it goes by default. You take care of these building blocks and make your software secure.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Hitesh. Thank you for the initial context. Looking forward to speaking to you more in the session.